Eli was just picking up his brand new Model 3 from the dealership when his car suddenly started to lose control. Suddenly, the youthman got a scratch on his car. He turned on his emergency hazards and stopped to inspect the damage. There was a huge scratch on the side of his brand new Model 3. Eli immediately contacted his insurance company and they reached out to the dealership. Max was just about to get out his car when he suddenly just hit a car. It was a Lamborghini. It smashed the back of his car very majorly. He jumped to check out the damage, and the Lambo already took off by then. He had his emergency hazards on, and he had a big smash at the back of his vehicle. Aaron just picked up his new Model Y Performance. When he was at the dealership backing out, he suddenly saw this Tesla Cybertruck. He stopped and took a look at it. Aaron was so surprised with how dirty it is. Aaron says he has never spotted a Tesla Cybertruck in his life. As you see him walking back to his Model Y Performance, he started backing out. His car was not moving. Suddenly, it moved very aggressively. Suddenly, this Dodge almost hit him and did a little drift. Aaron tried to slow his car down, but it just didn't stop. He tried to turn it, but it couldn't turn. Aaron's car was turning. Suddenly, Aaron's car started losing battery. Suddenly, Aaron lost control. He stopped at the side of the road, where his car was very broken. His car's front headlight was a little crashed, and there were lots of dead bugs on his car. He contacted his insurance company. Also, one of his hazards weren't blinking very properly. This one is brighter, and this one is not very bright. As you see from the distance, they look very different. Aaron got back in his car and automatically went back to the dealership. Suddenly, his car was not going very fast. It was only going 5 miles per hour. So he just stopped at the side of the road again and decided to just take a little rest. So he decided that this was the middle of the road where his Model Y would get smashed. So he decided that he was going to go on the side of the road. As you see, his cruise control wasn't working anymore, so he started to go on the side of the road. He tried to go at 12 miles per hour to the side of the road, but it wasn't working. He tried to go, but he could only go at 3 miles per hour to the side of the road. He didn't want his new Model Y to get broken again. His Model Y that Lambo was smashed by the Model S in the previous video. Aaron's Model Y was no longer drivable. Aaron contacted his insurance company and they took care of it. Jamie was driving her Model 3 out of the dealership after she picked it up when she suddenly found this Tesla Roadster by her side. She accidentally hit it and inspected the damage to the car. Suddenly, she saw this Volvo go right past her, scratching the side of her car. Suddenly, she saw this Prius not moving for a second, then suddenly it disappeared. She got back in her new Model 3 and off she went. Suddenly, her wheel hit the curb and it made her bumper rock. Suddenly, this truck immediately hit the side of her car. She stopped at the side of the road and inspected the damage of her car. Her car had bad rims. The rims got damaged by the truck. Well, on these sides it was okay. On this side it got damaged. These rims were damaged by the truck. There was this big dent made by the truck. Jamie contacted her friend and told her what to do when your Tesla is broken. She said that you need to just contact your insurance company and they will take care of it for you. Her hazards were working perfectly fine, but the plate wasn't fitting well with the car.